Okay, mic is working. Hello and welcome to a brand new Let's Play, Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. I have never played this game. This is the first time I'm playing it, and I always hear great things, and it's been something I've been wanting to play since I finished Paper Mario 64 last year. So I'm finally glad I went and did this. In fact, after Paper Mario 64, I went and bought this and Origami King, and Origami King is sometime in the future. I don't know when. But anyway, I hope you're doing all well. But before we begin and press any button, we're just going to sit back, relax, and we are going to take a deep breath in. And let's begin. Hello and welcome, Katie. I'm really excited. Start with file 1. Today, I'm going to tell you the story of the Thousand Year Door. An awfully long time ago, in a strange and far-off land, big bustling town thrived. It was a town where all people lived very happy lives, and it was said that the town was very prosperous. But one day, tragedy befell this blessed place. A great cataclysm struck the town and its people. Darkness filled the skies and the earth roared and shook. It was as if the very world had come to a violent end. And in but a single night, the town sank into the depths of the earth. Many moons rose and set. Stories of the town passed into the pages of fairy tale. And when the town's site no longer held relics, people gathered at the spot and built a new town. But word soon spread among the people who moved in that an ancient city lay deep underground. That magnificent treasure rested there. Indeed, this is the tale of the fabled treasure of Rogueport. Yes, this is where it begins. God, it's going so fast. The tale of the quest for the legendary treasure and the Thousand Year Door starts here. Going so fast. Hello, Mars Darth. Finally, I have a minute without Toadsworth watching over me. He's so paranoid. I come all the way here on holiday only to be stuck with Toadsworth. It's so stifling. Once in a while, I'd like the chance to look around on my own and see what I want. But now that I'm doing it all sees that this time's very, Oh, Missy! Missy! Oh. Won't you buy something? I have a wide assortment of knickknacks and doodads, but this is a special favorite. Well, that's a pretty box. What's inside it? This box holds a map that shows where to find treasure. But the box has a magic lock on it that will only open for a pure and noble heart. As you can see, it won't so much as budge if one such as me touches it. Oh! If the box will open for you, Missy, and you may have whatever it inside. Go on, hold it. I suppose I could try opening it. mimic. Oh gosh, no, not mimics. Milk hole. Hey bro, check it out! A letter from Princess Peach arrived for you! I'll just read it to you. How's that sound? Now let's see here. Hello there, Mario. I'm on holiday traveling in the Mushroom Kingdom. In my travels, I came into possession of a mystical map. A treasure map, actually. It was inside a box I got from an old merchant in a town called Rogueport. But since it would be too difficult for me to try to go find treasure all by myself, I thought you could help me hunt for it. You will, of course, won't you? I've included the map with this letter, so please bring it with you when you come. I'll meet you at Roguesport. That means you must come. Peach. I'm giving him the same voice I gave in 64. What do you know? It's true. There's a weathered old map in here with the letter. Check it out. Prologue. A Rogue's Welcome. Oh, I got really into this in Paper Mario 64. I'm hoping to do the same thing. Excuse me, sir. Please wake up, sir. The town you've been speaking of has come into view. Look, that's Rogueport. You see, we'll arrive shortly. Please prepare to disembark. I must apologize, sir. Our arrival was delayed, just a bit by rough weather. Are you quite sure you want to disembark here? I did tell you all sorted tales about Rogueport on the way here, did I not? What's that? I'm sorry. You say there's a princess here waiting here for you? Is that so? Of course, sir. Well, if that's what you think, then I won't stop you. But, you be careful, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you. Oi, welcome to Rogueport. Bit of a nasty place, eh? You got guts coming here. You look a bit green, so have a wee bit of advice on me. Hit that save block to save. 'Cause the thing about life is, you never know when you're gonna kick the old bucket. Alright. Hit this block to save all the events you've experienced so far. If you get a game over, or if you start playing again from the title screen, you can continue from the last point you saved. Anytime you find a block like this on your adventure, be sure to hit it to save.
What do you want, pal, huh? A princess in a pink dress? Ain't seen nothing like that, no. I'd remember a princess, probably. Why do you want this chick anyway, pal? Owe you money? Or is she your girlfriend?
Hey, what do you want? Get away from me, freak! Oh. What voice should I give him? He looks gruff, so let's give him...
Oh, come off it. I know you're a nosy book nerd, so don't play dumb with me. I've seen you walking around town asking for information about the crystal stars. Well, now I'm doing the asking, so be a good little student and tell us what you know right now.
Never! I don't have anything to say, you crapes. Ew!
I suppose it wouldn't be right if a sassy little lass like you met an untimely demise. Boys, we're taking this firebrand to our fortress. As you command, Lord Crump, we're on it.
No, stop right there, you weirdos. I'll scream, really.
Out the way, you scallywag. Boob your ever-loving bones.
Like I'd go anywhere with smelly losers like you. Not likely.
What do you think you're doing, chump? You think you can screw up my plans? It's always something. Looks like I'm going to have to give you a little taste of the old crumb bomb.
Our first battle. Can't flee this fight.
Battle time, Mr. Man. Just find a way to beat this freak out of the week, okay? Don't sweat the details, just jump on him and hit him with your hammer.
Alright, we'll try jumping on him.
Sweet, you know that hurt. Wow, I gotta say, you're tougher than you look. Keep it up and you'll beat him in no time.
Alright. Nice.
You've got him on the ropes. Come on, keep wailing on him.
Got star points. Nice. So, I'm guessing...
You did it, yeah. And you got star points. What? That's what these little things are, star points. The star points you get will show you up there. When you get over 100 points, you go up a level. Don't forget that, okay?
Okay, you got a couple decent shots in. I'll give you that. But unfortunately for you, that means it's go time! Punish him!
Quick, this way! Phew, what a bunch of bozos. Let's sneak out of here. What do you say?
Alright, guess we go up.
What? Stop! Where'd they go, huh? You, Johnson, did you see them? Did anyone? Oh, crud. They bolted.
Wow, mister, you totally saved me, thanks. I have just got to give you a little reward.
Why did I make her sound southern?
My name's Goombella. I'm a junior at the University of Goom. Nice to meet ya. So, who are ya? Mario? Wait, you mean like the famous guy? Wow, can't believe I met you here. Cool, anyway, no offense, but it looks like you just rolled into town yourself, right?
They're roughing them up. Oof.
Me? I already hate it here. There are freaks and weirdos everywhere. It's nasty. I mean, I know this place is called Roguesport, so I should have expected it, but sheesh. I'd never come to a place like this if there wasn't some legendary treasure here. What? You're looking for the legendary treasure too? Seriously? Wow, whoa, bucko, what do you got there? Oh my gosh, is that a map? You have got to tell me where you got that. Princess Peach, what? Great hoogly boogly, if it isn't Master Mario.
Oh, it's Toad.
Bit of a coincidence bumping into another in this sort of place. So tell me, Master Mario, what in the world brings you to this wretched little burg? Indeed, Princess Peach sent you a letter and a treasure map. And she told you she'd meet you here in Roguesport. Intriguing. You're asking me where Princess Peach is? I was about to ask you that. We stopped in this town to acquire a spot of fuel for our ship, don't you know? I only took my eye off her a moment, but as soon as I did, she vanished. You know how headstrong she is, Mario. I just assumed she'd be back momentarily. But at this point, I fear we must embrace the possibility that she may never return. But I'm feeling better with you here, Master Mario. Surely we'll find her. Surely. But I know my place, Master Mario, and this is not it. I leave this task to you. I believe I'll recline in the inn right over there and enjoy a spot of tea, perhaps. In fact, I highly recommend it, particularly if you find your HP heart points running low. Just drop in. Oh, yes, anyway, a little rest there will fill all your HP. I must say, though, the rest of this town is a bit rough. Yes, rough indeed. Huff, I say. Huff, I say.
Oh, Princess Peach, did he mean like Peach, the Mushroom Kingdom princess? The princess who always gets nabbed by Bowser, the Koopa King? The one you rescue? Wait a sec, this is wild. Princess Peach sent you the treasure map, sent you that treasure map. Whoa, this is really intense. Well, where could she have gone then? Do you think? You think maybe she got sick of waiting and went to the treasure on her own? Oh, I know, Mario. Come with me. One of my professors is here researching that treasure. We'll show him your map. If we start looking for the treasure, then maybe we'll find some clues about Princess Peach. Great! We're all good then. Let's go, Mario!
Goombella joined your party. Goombella's abilities, a primer. When you approach people or objects, you may see an icon appear over Goombella's head. If that happens, you can press X to learn more about that person or object. Press X to learn about this person.
That's Goombella, the Goomba. He's always complaining about being swindled or mugged.
Press X to get information about nearby people, places, and objects. Press X to learn about a location.
This is Rogue Sports Square. It's the center of the town and the main business district. It's a crossroads where many people meet, including more than a few shady characters.
Sometimes you'll learn some interesting tidbits. Try using her ability whenever you can. That concludes this little primer. Do you think you've mastered Goombella's ability? I think I got it. Of course, Goombella can be quite helpful in battle too. She can jump to attack with a head bonk, or look up enemy HP and weaknesses with her tattle ability. Okay, so she's like Goombario.
First off, we gotta go find my professor. Thing is, since I just got to town myself, I don't actually know where he lives. His name is Professor Franklin, and he looks like this. Oh, before I forget to mention it, from here on, if you ever feel lost or confused, try pressing ZL. That'll be my cue to share any info I know, which might help us figure out what to do next. Studying pays off. That's Goomba, the Goomba. He's always grumbling about getting ripped off. He must be easy to calm, which isn't to say that we should calm him, of course.
I'm looking for this guy who defrauded me with the fake credit card the other day. If you find that jerk, I'll give him a wallet for me.
That guy's Mousemillion. He sniffs out propositions that might make him loot. With his nose for opportunity, he could really do well in the straight business world. But I guess no one in Rogueport is really cut out for the suit and tie life.
Smell that? It smells like a profitable situation. Yes, indeedy. Looks like my star is finally shining to shine. Not that it's any of your business.
That guy's a local Goomba. He'll give you advice and stuff, so he's okay. His tips are totally might come in handy, so you ought to talk to him as often as possible.
You look like you don't know nothing, so I'll teach you something. How about that? If you press R, you can check your current HP. I can't believe you didn't know that. If you have a low HP, you ought to go rest it in so you recover. Use your head. Okay.
That's a lazy Dogan. He hunts shady jobs that he expects to pay well. I bet he's never done an honest day's work in his life. What a piece of work.
Professor Franklin. Actually, I think I know a guy by that name. Lives over on the east side. Just go east from here. As you enter town from the harbor, just hang a right. So, what about him? This guy steal something important from you, or what?
And that must be the end.
Freeze! You two, not another step! Don't come this way! Some complete jerk just bumped into me and made me lose a contact lens. I'm looking for it right now, so don't you dare move! You hear me? Whatever you do, do not move an inch, not an inch. You hear?
Okay. Which?
Ah! Idiot! You stepped on it! My poor contact lens! I told you not to move! Don't your stupid ears work? What were you thinking? This is your fault. Now I have to buy a new contact lens, but you're gonna pay for it. Compensate me, Mr. Clumsy! Fine, if that's your plan, then here's mine, you oof. I'm gonna block the gate to the west side until you bring me a new contact lens.
So yeah, how is everybody doing today? I'm doing pretty good myself. I mean, I can't complain. We're just, like I said, I've been looking forward to playing this since I finished Paper Mario 64. Dang, oops, yesterday I blew through 100 coins at the parlor. You believe that? But not the next time, man. I'm coming back a winner. The odds favor me now. You know, most gamblers quit before they get it big.
That's suspicious, Dogan. He crazed that one big score, but I doubt it'll happen. I mean, even if he did make some money, he'd just blow it. He depresses me.
Oh, a lovely star piece. Oh, oops. We killed the bug and got a coin. Okay, so there's star pieces in this.
That's Mac Goomba. Goomba, obviously. I think maybe he's in the land for somewhere. I mean, why else would he be chilling in the back alley? It's nasty here.
What voice did I give them? Oh. Listen, this is a huge secret, but I gotta tell someone. I'm a wanted Goomba. I was a thief in another town up until about 3 months ago. Yeah, good one. But then the heat came down and I needed a hideout, so I came to Roguesport. Now that I told you I'm lying low in this thieves' den, you gotta keep a secret, okay? I'm so sly. What? What? This is obviously a secret. Well,
This is Roguesport Main Square. It's sort of the central shopping area, I guess. There's lots of regular working folks here, but there's also ne'er-do-wells. If you venture into the back alleys, be ready to deal with some assaults.
yeah, we read you already. I don't feel like reading you again. Maybe we can't get that yet. Wonder if we need a more powerful weapon. Turf war between the Pinta Syndicate and the Robos. Heating up, apparently. Best stay indoors. But yeah, how's everybody doing today? It is currently Sunday, March 29th, and we're playing Paper Mario. Like I said, been looking forward to playing this game for a while, so I'm glad we're finally doing it.
Oops, pardon me, sucker.
Hey, what's your beef, pal? Yeah, I'm talking to you. That guy bumps into you, just runs off like that? Unbelievable. Some people are so rude. That's Goomfred, the Goomba. He looks kinda shady, I guess, but he's cool. People call him a fixer, you know? A guy that can make any problem just go away.
Hey, you big old rube, this ain't smart talking to people you don't know. You never know when a guy might go wild and attack. Be careful. Live longer.
That's Melon. He's this odd old man who says really bizarre things sometimes. He helps power up your allies here for 3 shine sprites. He raises a partner 1 rank.
To power up your partner, talk to me on the other side of the table. Welcome to the home of Merlin, the super magician. I foresaw your arrival. I can aid you if you wish with 3 shine sprites. I can power up your partners. Of course, that means I boost their attack power, but I also throw in a new move for free. So, which partner would you like me to power up?
Don't have any.
Return someday.
Ha! Wah! Hold up now. You're an outsider. Past this point is the turf of Ishmael, head of the Robos. It's 10 coins to pass through. You try to pass without paying, I'm afraid I'll whip you up. But good. It's real simple. If you don't pay, you don't pass. Oh, hi, there you are, Professor Franklin.
Wazza! Who's there? Who wants me? Ah, yes, you. Now you are. Wait for it. Just a moment. Don't tell me. Silence, I'll get it right. It's not Goombella. It's not Lizagoon. Ah! I've got it. You're Goombella, aren't you? You were here in my archaeology class last year, am I right?
Well, yes, sir. That's me. I'm Goombella, a junior. You Goom. Go Goombas!
Of course I remember you. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty good at remembering. You though, you stick out in my mind because you are such a exceptional student. And that guy behind you is... Who?
Mario, Professor. He's Mario, you know, the famous one.
Oh, my apologies. I'm such a bookworm I haven't a clue about what's hip right now. In any case, what sort of errand brings you two all the way to a place like this?
Well, we were hoping you'd tell us about the legendary treasure said to be below Roguepole. I thought that if anyone knew anything about it, you would be Professor Franklin.
Of course I know about it. The reason I came here was to study that very subject. But why do you tykes want to learn about the legendary treasure? You know, that most say it's little more than a fairy tale, don't you?
Archaeologists and historians have to search for truth in these fairy tales, though. Me, I believe the legendary treasure truly does exist, and I really want to find it.
Good point, and well made. In that case, I'll cooperate with you however I can. First of all, we should start by addressing just what the legendary treasure is. Some say it's an infinitely vast treasure hoard, while others say it's a magical item. Some books say it's actually a monster, while still others claim it's an empty chest. So many different theories. Obviously, it's impossible to divine the truth among them. But all agree on one point. To find the treasure, one must have the crystal stars.
The crystal stars?
To find the treasure of yore, take the 7 crystal stars to the 1,000-year door. That's how the old saying goes. And with a rhyme that's solid, it must be true. Therefore, if you want to find the legendary treasure, you first must collect the 7 crystal stars.
Oh hey, I researched some of the written lore behind the treasure, and it kinda matches that old saying. Hold the magical map aloft before the entrance to the 1,000-year door. Then the stars will light the way that leads to the stones of yesterday. The stones of yesterday. Is that referring to the same crystal stars you mentioned?
It must be, and we're in luck. It seems the 1,000-year door is located somewhere beneath this very town. Yet the critical piece of the puzzle, the magical map, is lost. If only we had that map.
But we do have it, Professor. Or, well, not we exactly. Mario has the magical map.
What? Really? You actually have it? Could I just take a quick look at it, if you don't mind? Astounding! This is it! The real thing! The one and only magical map! You, son, are my hero! You're great, fantastical, wonderful even! With this map, we can locate the crystal stars just by holding it up in front of the 1,000-year door.
Right on, Professor.
Good golly, what are we going to do? Just sitting here then. Goombella, Mario. Let's take the magical map to the 1,000-year door. Off we must go this instant. I'll lead the way to the sewers underneath the town. I bet you didn't know this rotten old thing came off, did you? We can use this pipe to get down under the city streets. Come on, both of you, let's get moving. Do I just need a better hammer? Oh wait, hang on a second, Marn. Something just occurred to me. I'm fairly certain there's quite a few hoodlums below, so keep your guard up. Would you two like to practice your action commands before we descend? They're the basics of battle, after all. We should. Good call. In that case, let's have a little practice session. Goombella, you can be Mario's opponent.
What, me? Are you serious? Oh, gee, okay. I'll do my best, I guess.
First, we'll practice the jump action command. That okay with you, both of you? Choose the jump command, then choose which enemy you'll attack. When you choose a command, the action command details will be shown at the bottom of the screen. For the action command jump, press A at the exact moment you stomp on an opponent. Give it a go. Perfect. Well, you got a nice rating. The action command was success. Succeeding at action commands will increase the damage you deal to your opponent or do other good stuff. Now it's your turn to attack, Goombella. Shake a leg. Get ready, Mario. Press A just before your enemy strikes.
Okay. Here goes, Mario.
Perfect. Well done. You pulled off a guard action command. That will decrease the damage you receive from attacks. Just mashing A won't be enough. Success requires timing. Action commands change depending on the attack. Best to stay on your toes, eh? Anyway, next let's practice hammer action commands. After you select hammer, choose who you want to attack. Once you get close to your opponent, tilt the left joystick to the left. Then release the left joystick at the same time you see the star flash. Perfect. Stop there. How did that feel, Mario? Got a pretty good grasp on action commands now? Excellent. Now for a real treat. I'll teach you a really incredible technique. This time press B at the exact moment an enemy attack lands. Goombella, try to attack Mario one more time.
You got it, Professor.
Too soon. Oops, you failed the super guard. Try to press B even tighter timing, then guard. Now then, Goombella, try to attack Mario once more.
You got it, Professor.
Yeah, perfect. See, you turn the foe's attack back on him. I mean her. That's a super guard. If you do a super guard with B, you take no damage and damage your enemy in return. But super guards are harder to do than the standard A guards. Choose wisely between them. And that concludes Action Commands 101. Ha ha ha! Oh, sorry, professional humor. How'd that go over? Would you like to practice your action commands a bit more? I expected nothing less, Mario. You're a quick learner. You're already a pro, I'm sure. Well, I do believe now we're all set for our quest. Down below we go. Hop on to the pipe and press A to enter it. So far I'm enjoying it. Alright. Which way do we go, though? He looks like a right ruffian. Another star piece. I hope everybody else is liking it. What are you?
That's the fortune-telling Merlouvely. She's kind of mysterious, as you'd expect. She divines locations of things or where we should go. People say she's always right. And people say all kinds of secrets are hiding under her veil. So I guess the veil's working as intended.
Alright, well, we obviously don't need to go here. Can't break that. Oh. Hey man, what's up? You think it's too cool to just waltz your way into our underground? Oh. Goombas. Typical, your surface level snobs are so stuck up, oh? I get to see the sun. I like to breathe clean air, oh. Yeah, come on over here, Scruffy with Mustache Man. We're gonna teach you some proper manners.
Leave him alone, can't you two? Can two academics and a world-famous hero wander the sewers of a port town in peace? this is your usual greeting to visitors, then you must have learned it down here because it stinks.
Ouch, that was cold. What, you got too good for a fight? If you ain't looking to tussle, then stay out of the sewer. Nobody doesn't start a fight with us. Nobody, let's get 'em. Can't flee this fight. A Goomba, a spiky Goomba, and a Paragoomba. My, the whole Goomba family tree. The only one I should warn you about is the fella in the middle, the spiky Goomba. See that spike on his head? Well, jump on it and you're the one who'll take damage. The Paragoomba's airborne, so your hammer won't reach. You'll have to jump for him. You get what I'm saying? Study your opponent before you choose an attack method. And be ready, those tricky action commands while attacking them and blocking. Now go get them. Oh, and that's right, I forgot to tell you. Something vital. You can press Y to change the order you two attack in. You can attack first if you feel like it, Goombella. Don't forget that. I'll just be over here watching the two of you do your thing from a safe distance. But good luck. Right, I want a tattle. Perfect. That's Goomba. Yeah, I'm one of those, in case you haven't noticed. It says here, Goombas are underlings of underlings. No standout features to know. That's totally rude. Maximum HP 2, attack power 1, and the defense is 0. Oh, I kinda get the underling thing now. Perfect. Oops, too late. Not perfect. That's Spiky Goomba, Spiky-headed Goomba. What a creative name. Maximum HP is 2, attack is 2, and defense is 0. Guess that spike helps boost its attack compared to the average Goomba. The addition of the spike means you'll hurt your feet if you jump on it. Which means we need hammer. Too late. That's a Paragoomba, basically a Goomba with wings. I'm jealous. Maximum HP is 2, attack is 1, and defense is 0. You can't hammer it while it's flying, but rough it up with a jump and it'll totally plummet. If it loses its wings, does it become a regular Goomba for the rest of its life? No one ever talks about this. Perfect. We took a bit of damage. Owie! Ha! Later on, losers. That felt awesome. Are you ready, Mario? There are plenty more where they came from, and they'll have it in for us. When they attack, try to hammer them or jump on them while in the field. Attack successfully and you can perform a first strike when you enter battle. So if an enemy catches sight of you, be sure to thump him as you go into battle. We go this way? You struck first. That was easy. Give me all the money. Oh. We failed that one. Ooh. Okay. So far it's very similar. I'm having fun. Give me the money. Feel good mushroom replenishes 5 HP. You got an item. You can use items to attack your enemies and replenish your HP. Press plus to open the menu and choose items from your gear screen to see your items. Oops. I mean, maybe we can still recover from this. Which we did, haha. You got a fire flower, attacks all enemies with fireballs that do 3 damage and burns them. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of secrets that we can see, but we can't do anything with them. Kind of sad. Ooh, your foe struck first. That's a spinner, totally weird creature made of thin, papery bolts. It certainly looks unique. Nobody knows much about these creatures, actually. Max HP 3, attack is 1, and defense is 0. Its attacks are super swift, but it should be pretty easy. Just give it a hee-yah! Alright, so... Oops. I just need to get better, don't I? Now we struck first. Are we, like, slowly recovering health? Because I thought after the 3 Goombas we had 7, and now we have 9 HP? I wonder if we're recovering HP slowly. I have a feeling we're going the wrong way. Nope. Hey you! Can you hear me? You can? That must mean you're the hero of legend. Only the great hero of legend can hear my voice. Yeah, everyone else, nothing. Long ago, an evil spirit cast a curse on me, locking me in this chest. It was a real drag. I've been here ever since, waiting a long time for the hero to come by. So yeah, anyway, big guy, what brings a hero like you to a place like this? Mario, a word with you. I'm not exactly confident that we can trust this chest. I think it might be best not to mention that we're looking for the crystal stars. Well, drat. I just said that out loud. What's wrong with me? Oh yeah, searching for the crystal stars, are you now? So you really are a hero. Well, you're definitely gonna need my help if you hope to get those bad boys. So first you should look for the key to this chest, then use it to let me out, definitely. Not sure how this chest guy would know anything about crystal stars. What do you think we ought to do? Well, my vote goes to you finding that key. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. This is what the key looks like, by the way. Come on, being stuck in a box is no picnic. I'm counting on you, great legendary hero. I did see the key. What do we... Strange black key. Alright, now let's go see what the chest was. Whoa, you brought the key. Yes, oh man, I owe you big. Yes, think nothing. Fools. Oh boy, did you fall for it? I burned you. What do you think you think I was gonna help you? Instead, I'm gonna spread a little of that suffering I've endured in that stupid block. Yeah, sorry, but those are the breaks. I'm gonna cast an evil, terrible curse on you. Biggly woogly woo, your curse. Enjoy that curse, sucker. You got what you deserved. You want to hear all about the sweet curse I just dropped? Then listen well. From now on, if you press Y in certain areas, you'll turn into a paper airplane. Trembling yet? Suffer the rest of your days under my terrible curse. Whee! Oh, I can't help but to chortle. You're doomed. This curse is pretty rough. I guess so. I suppose I owe it to you to explain it. Ready? If you stand on an airplane panel like this one, the floor will start to glow. Yeah, okay. On the panel, now try pressing Y, and then BAM! You're a paper airplane. Okay. You control your tiny paper airplane self by tilting left forward and back. The plane will rise if you tilt in the direction behind you. However, if you keep tilting left too much, you'll slow down and start to fall back to the ground. Once you start to rise, stop tilting. Timing is key. Try it now and suffer total aerodynamic humiliation. Okay. When you've had enough airplane shame, press B to deplane and get back to normal. Okay. So, be honest. Do you fully understand the peril of your curse? This curse has bestowed upon you? Farewell, you foolish fool. So, wow, just wow, what was that guy's beef? So let's... Oh. Apparently this is the way we're supposed to go. Oh my, you Goombella, look at that. Is that the 1,000-year door? I can't believe it's real. So the legends are true, all true. Come, let's move closer. Okay. Uh-oh. We stepped on a strange panel. Professor, what's going on? How dare we... Didn't we learn anything from, like, Indiana Jones? Or something? Okay, looks like that's where our first star piece of the star is going to be. The location of the 8th crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. Okay, so and Mario has learned a special move. Now you can now use Sweet Treat. Professor, the map. And what was with all those strange lights? This looks like information related to the location of a crystal star. And that shining light, it looked as if it were a mysterious power was given to Mario. Well, one way or another, we should return to my place and study the map closely. Oh, yeah. I agree. Oh, yeah. I see. You understand it, Professor? Of course I do, and I shall explain. The first thing to know is... this map is truly astounding! Somehow, this map contains radar-like functions. It's showing us the location of a crystal star. It looks like the first crystal star is to be found in a place called Petal Meadows. Petal Meadows? Yes, the area is a vast meadow that lies far to the east of Rogueport. To tell you the truth, I've always thought that place was a tad suspicious. The name Petal Meadows did come up from time to time in my research. Okay, fine. So we'll just go there? Does anybody know how to get there or what? I'm fairly certain that somewhere beneath the city is a pipe to the Petal Meadows. If you could just find that, you'd get there instantly. Pipe travel's efficient. Say, by the way, Mario, I'm curious. How did you get that map anyway? From Princess Peach, really? Her Highness sent this to you, Mario? This Princess Peach, this wouldn't be her, would it? So it is her! Your princess came to see me the other day. She wanted to learn about the treasure. I told her about the crystal stars and my suspicions about Petal Meadows. It does seem likely, but perhaps she tried to go to Petal Meadows on her own. You know, Professor, there was another suspicious group asking about the same thing. But I can't imagine Princess Peach getting involved with them. Alright, it's settled. Off to Petal Meadows you two go. If Princess Peach indeed went there, your first priority must be to catch up to her. Collecting the crystal stars is a means to an end, and that end is Princess Peach. Aren't you coming, Professor? No, I'll stay in town and ask around about Princess Peach and that suspicious gang. Besides, I doubt a shriveled old Goomba like me could handle the trials of the road. Of course, if anything happens and you need some advice, come see me, okay? You got it, Professor. Well, Mario, we're off. Give it your best. Now then, allow me to give you both a proper farewell. There should be a pipe somewhere underground that can take us to Petal Meadows. The garbage pail is empty. Yes, we know. Ah, Maya, there's something I forgot to mention. Firstly, about that light we saw shining on you. By my reckoning, Mario can now perform what is known as a special move. A special move? Yes, stuff like this is better explained by example rather than words. Would you like to try it out? Sure. Excellent. In that case, let's give your special move a little test run. First, take a close look at your star power gauge. You'll see that your gauge has one power dot. Obviously, that's a single unit of power. So you're sitting on a single dot of star power. With me so far? When you have star power available, you can use a special move. Try using Sweet Treat now. It's a special move that will replenish your HP and FP. Repeatedly tilt left stick to shoot hearts and flowers. Okay, so we can't hit bad things. Okay, since you used one dot, the star power gauge is now empty. Even if the gauge empties out, though, you can still charge it up again. That's why the audience watching your battles is so very important. If you can get the audience excited, you'll build up more star power. Let me show you what I mean. Mario, Goombella, try to attack me, please. Nice, see that? You thrilled your audience, so they filled up some of your gauge. Nice, keep building up that star power. Also, the more exciting your battles are, the more people will come and watch your fight. As you can see, that's reflected in the number of members in this audience. Still with me, the more people in your audience, the more star power you can get. You can also use the appeal command to get star power. I hope you memorized all this. Well, that's all I've got. Here ends my centralizing lecture on special moves. Fine work, Mario. Mario, it's scary out there. Take this with you. You got a power smash badge. Powerfully smash a foe. It's called a badge, and it's incredibly helpful. You see, depending on the badges you have equipped, you'll get as much more powerful. What's important is knowing that the effects will be when you first equip a badge. Would you like to practice equipping and removing badges? Sure. Equipping and removing badges. Press plus to open the menu. Press ZR to open the badge menu. Equipping badges requires badge points. BP. That one needs 1 BP. Press A to equip the badge. You use 1 BP and equip the badge. Press A again to remove the badge and your BP will return to normal. That's the whole explanation. By the way, you need flower points FP to use the power smash move. In battle you should watch not only your HP but FP too. Did you get all that? Well, he is helping you find a pipe to Petal Meadows.
Hey there, kid. You got a minute to learn what it means to fight? Like, to fight with your whole heart? I can see you're brimming with potential, kid, but there's a heap of stuff you don't know about a fight. Stylish moves, hit it big, there's a whole list. Feel free to hit me up if you got a question, friend. Who am I? There's some who call me the Battle Master, and I don't stop them, but I could with fighting. Anywho, I got a great life traveling and training, some weird thing. If you see me around, give me a holler.
Alright.
Hey kiddo, you need something from the old Battle Master?
Tell me the secrets of battle.
What do you want to know?
Oh, so this is just the hammering tips.
When you use your hammer, you can hit with double attack power if you succeed in action command.
Okay, so we've already seen all these. Ooh, types of audience member.
Lots of different folks show up to watch battles on stage. Let's run through some, Mario. Toads throw only good stuff. Luigi throws really good stuff, but doesn't show up often. Goombas and Dollbones only throw trash, so watch out for those guys. Shy Guys throw good stuff, trash, or even just charge onto the stage and cause accidents sometimes.
Enemies with badges?
Some enemies have actually figured out how badges work and start the battle with one equipped. They really are strong with those things, so watch out!
I don't want to read all these. We're gonna just read a couple. Jumping, hammer, super guard. Sure.
Not everybody knows about this, but if you pull off a super guard, you won't take any damage from an attack. Not only that, but you might even stake some damage back into the enemy. Pretty sweet, huh? Press B right when the attack hits to get some of that sweet super guard action, kiddo.
Alright.
Need anything else?
Nothing.
Gotcha, give me some time to figure out a few new secrets and come back to me whenever.
Alright, let's head down the pipe. There's a save point, and we are going to call this an episode here. So until then, I hope you all have a good day. I hope you all enjoyed this, first of all. Like I said, this is brand new Let's Play. I have never played this game, not even on the GameCube. But yeah, so we're going to call this an episode here. So until next time, I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a good week. Hope you have a good weekend. Whatever it is for you, I hope it's a good one. And with that, stay hydrated. Good night.